everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to disable the recommended settings or suggestions that appear in the start menu search results. So I know most of us are tired of seeing that, and in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it, and we're going to start off by opening up the start menu. And select the setting gear icon on the left side. We hover over it, should say settings. Go ahead and select that. Select the personalization tile. And now select the start tab. And then where it says show suggestions occasionally in start, go ahead and toggle this to the off position by clicking inside the oval one time. Now this should take care of a good amount of that. However, we're going to take it a step further here and close out of that. And open up the start menu again, type in regedit, regedit. Best result should come back a registry editor. Right click on it and select run as administrator. If you're prompted with a user account control screen, select yes. Now before we proceed in the registry, I would suggest that we create a backup of it, so if anything went wrong we could easily restore it back. And in order to create a backup, it's very simple. Just select the file tab and then export. File name, I normally recommend naming it the date in which you are making the backup. Save it to a convenient and easily accessible location on your computer or external media source, whatever floats your boat, and whatever you prefer. And then select export range to all, select save, and if you ever need to import it back in, you would select file and then import, and navigate to the file location. So again, pretty self-explanatory. And now ready to jump into this. So go double click on the HK current user folder. Do the same thing now for the software folder. Same thing for policies. Should be a Microsoft folder in here. Go ahead and double click on that. Same thing with Windows. And then finally there should be an Explorer folder in here. Just go ahead and left click on that one time. Now if you need to pause the video and take note of our file path on how we got to this point, you can see up at the top of the registry editor here, each backslash is a different subfolder we've gone under to get to this point. So just want to put that out there right now. If you need to pause the video, rewind sections of it, you can see it right here clearly up at the top of our window. So now on the right side, you want to locate something that says disable search box suggestions. If you don't see that value, in which 99% of you will not see this value, and I don't have it on my end here either, we're going to go ahead and create it. So right click in a blank area on the right panel here, select new, and then select the word 32-bit value. Now you want to type this exactly how it appears on my screen. I'll zoom in a little bit too so you can see it more clearly. And you want to type in disable search box suggestions. First letter of each word should be capitalized and no spaces in between any of this. So again, disable search box suggestions. Hit enter on your keyboard. And then again, once you have it as it appears on my screen, you can just hit enter to save it. Double click on this value, and in this value data field, delete the 0, type the number 1. So if it already was here before and we didn't have to create it, just we would still double click on it and set the value data to 1. So this will disable the search box suggestions. Base again should be hexadecimal, and select OK. So make sure value data says 1 here and disable search box suggestions. And if you wanted to disable it or revert it back to how it was, you could just delete this D word value, or you could set it to 0, or you could restore the registry. So plenty of options there to revert this. So once you're done, you will need to restart your computer for the registry change to take effect, and that should pretty much be about it. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. Do hope I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.